Greetings and salutations, members of the Air Shirley Regional High School, and welcome to the 8th edition of PNN. Now, unfortunately, co-anchor Alex Patano could not make it this week, so we have President Timothy Holmes filling in for him.
We've got Ryan Mesher over in the interview lounge. Let's find out what's happening with his book. Hello, Ryan Mesher, and welcome to the interview lounge.
Well, I mean, I've been here before, but never in this chair.
Well, I have a few questions for you about your book.
Oh, sure, I'd be happy to answer them.
So I heard you're doing an independent study with Miss Capasso. Is this true?
Yep, that is true. I chose Miss Capasso because she was also working on a book at this time, so I thought it'd be cool to compare notes, swap stories.
Ah, I see. Now, what is the title of this book you're writing?
The title is An Apple for a Penny.
And my last question that all of our viewers are dying to know, what is it about?
Well, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody out there who wants to read it, but it's about a mobster during the 1930s in New York who battles with depression, but that wasn't diagnosable at that time, so it leads to an interesting story of twists and turns of his battle with depression and his battle with other mafia gangs.
Thank you, Ryan. And now, back to us.
And now for a presidential address from Tim Holmes. Yeah! Yeah, Tim! Yeah!
Thank you, Ryan. The food drive is still going strong. Make sure to bring in your cans and place them in the bins in your homeroom. 5 cans qualifies you to play The Price is Right next week, before break. Middle schoolers will be coming to tour the school this Thursday, so be sure to be friendly and set a good example for the future of ASRHS. Now that that's out of the way, let's hear from sports correspondent Ryan Martone.
Hello and welcome to Sports with Ryan Martone. Winter sports teams are getting ready for their upcoming seasons. Indoor track has been practicing every day to get ready. If you want to catch an indoor track meet, they have one against Lunenburg this upcoming Wednesday. The hockey team's been getting ready for their upcoming season, having a training camp in Waterville Valley this weekend. They also have an upcoming game this Wednesday if you want to come out and support them in Fitchburg. The basketball team's been working hard and they had a scrimmage against Gardner. The Fall Sports Banquet was a huge success. Thank you for everyone for coming out and supporting our fall sports teams. Back to you, Alex and Ryan.
Tim, it's been great having you on the show this week as an anchor.
Ryan, I just love it here. This seat is just so gosh darn comfortable.
Well! I hope it's not too comfortable. Did you miss me? Vanapide, give us an update.
Hello, and welcome to the Arts. The meeting for the spring musical Cinderella was on December 14th. If you weren't able to make it to the meeting, you can still be part of the production. Just email Mr. Block or Julianne Gauvin for more information. That's all for today. Back to you guys.
Joke's on you, Alex! This zero gravity is way more comfortable than any chair!
Yeah, right. Hey, Ryan.
Yes, Alex?
What's
With
the CAD?
the CAD.
What's with the CAD? Let's find out. The CAD class is new this year. It is a class being taught by Mr. Whitmore. It teaches kids to make 3D drawings of different objects on the computer. Currently in the class, they're working on a project to make a chess set. The class is working together to make something they're proud of, and that can be displayed in the school. This is an example of one of the chess pieces. This is the pawn for the set. Back to you, Alex and Ryan.
Thank you for joining us for the 8th edition of PNN. Now, before we go, Mr. Dan Gleason sent in a question on Twitter. At ASRHSPNN, what's with the weather? ? How can I leave my house this week without knowing? Mr. Miska Jake's diversification is impacting me.
So we're not doing What's with the Weather because we film PNN early, which means we have to get the forecast about 2 weeks early or so. So the forecast is very inaccurate.
And remember, basketball was originally invented in Massachusetts.